So here you are.
Viola, this is an order. Get out immediately.
I refuse your order. If you try to interfere, I'll kill you.
Why do you want him so badly? He's only a kid.
Only a kid, is he? It's not just that frame that makes him so good.
I know that. Just get out of there. The mission will be accomplished even without you. So you don't have to die in vain.
You should know. Nate is immortal. Almost there. Soon, everything will be over.
I will search for the time bombs being set in the central hub. I will let you know every time I find one, so give priority to detonating it correctly, rather than to destroying the enemy.
Detonating bombs correctly. How do I do that?
It is the same as grab and throw. Keep holding the bomb until it explodes. We will direct the blast into a vector trap.
I got it.
Be sure not to throw it.
I'll try.
Alright, hey everybody, Snipertheladiesman here. Welcome back to Zone of the Enders, and which is quite possibly the final stretch of the game, by the way. So right now we have to we have to get rid of these bombs that are being placed in the central hub of the colony, and if we don't get rid of them, well, let's just be honest, the game is over, because it'll blow up the colony and everything around it. So there's supposed to be bombs somewhere. Right here. So what you want to do is grab it as you normally would and hold it until it gets disarmed. And constantly too, enemies will start following you all around, and that is definitely not a lot of fun. And once again too, I do want to apologize for the last episode. Just like what happened with Jack and Daxter, but unlike what happened with Jack and Daxter, where I was able to wait, where is it? Okay. Unlike with Jack and Daxter, where I was able to, like, basically get... Oh, come on! Where I was able to keep the video portion of that episode, where my computer failed again, but I had to redo the audio. Well, both of them failed, so I literally had to just say, well, it was either do the whole game over again just to show 10 minutes of really nothing. To be perfectly honest, it was 10 minutes. It would have been 10 minutes of just fighting guys. I guess technically the only thing that I haven't shown is wow, really? I was grabbing it. Whatever. Yeah, so I guess the only thing I guess I could say that I didn't talk about or show was you know, my overall reactions, because I know the last episode or whatever, I didn't talk about my total reactions towards the Sly Cooper movie. Again, overall for that, of what I can remember, it's I like pretty much everything. The things I don't like, well, if I have time to get into that today, I should probably get them over with right now. Generally, well, I do have this stuff to go through first.
Viola, I'm gonna end this now.
Alright, so this is zombie... Wait, is it Neith or Nate? Because from what I heard, she said Nate, and I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense, but whatever. So, more or less, it is very much the same fight again, but she's uber powered up and can own you pretty hard. So the best thing to do is, well, not really what I'm doing, is staying back and doing stuff like this. That's definitely not the way you... Oh my gosh. Yeah, so she can definitely be a pain. She has a bundle of homing attacks that obviously you can see that I'm not I'm having a hard time avoiding. But there we go. That's enough.
Do you want me to shift the monitor to the outer camera?
Yes. Ada, could we go and save the frame?
Jehuti is not designed to resist entry into Jupiter's magnetic storm. The orbital frame is already being pulled ever faster by gravity. While it is not impossible to save the orbital frame, it is very risky.
Any ideas?
Stop it.
What?
Still you insult me. Don't even consider it. If you save me, I will fight you again, and I will kill you. I'll kill the people that are precious to you first, and then you. And you won't be the last. I'll continue to kill even after that.
But you'll...
I was beaten by such a naive brat.
Viola.
I have lost everything. I survived many battles. I lost my parents and my lover. I don't have the functions of a woman now. Even then, I have continued to live. Right. To survive was the only purpose to life. To survive is my life. In battle, there's a slight gap between life and death. Those who were killing were themselves dead a moment later. I killed innocent children and even my comrades to save myself. Soaking in their blood and eating their flesh, I managed to live this long. It is not a matter of my luck. It was only my vibrant power that kept me alive. I survived through my own strength. You ruined it for me. Who the hell are you? What am I inferior to you in? Have you ever experienced any hardship in your life? Your very existence itself denies mine. Time to end it. Finally, I am finished. My ill-fated days forever over. Boy, will you answer one stupid question?
Yes. What is it?
Was I strong?
It's hard to believe that I'm still alive.
Is that so? Thank you.
The target is disintegrating.
Viola?
Beautiful. You knew how beautiful the stars really are.
Viola!
Rodham. At last, I can be with you.
Viola!
The target has ceased functioning. Confirmed.
What is it? What's going on? Ada?
I detect an enemy presence behind us.
frequency is resonant with that frame. Ada, where did it come from? Radar didn't catch it.
In our present condition, you cannot defeat Anubis. Recommend you fly away.
Anubis, you said? You know it? Ada!
That frame is another Jehuti. You two are not destined to meet yet.
What do you mean?
I knew others could be killed, but I never thought it could happen to Viola. She was a capable officer.
You! You ordered all this!
No, not me. Well, perhaps. In any case, you will die. A farewell gift to Viola.
Alright, so this is the fight with Anubis. Or what I like to call it, run the hell away. Because you cannot kill him. You wanna know why? He is immortal. You can do all the damage you want to him, but he will take no damage. Or I guess you can attack him all you want, but he will take no damage. So yeah, this is literally the final fight of the entire game. And it's just you having to run away. And another thing I want to bring up too, when it comes to my reaction to the Sly Cooper movie, I will go on about that in the credits. Because I know I won't have enough time to get really in-depth into it. But I want to give my 2 cents out there, pretty much.
Main torque bus in the body is damaged. Superiority index has dropped to minus 99.83.
I was so close!
Leo, can you hear me? Leo?
Elena?
I'll blast a hole in the side walls of the central hub in 15 seconds. Follow the beacon signal. I'll give you cover with my cannons. Be careful. If you deviate even slightly from the beacon, you'll get burned.
I'll try.
See you soon. Good luck.
Alright, so Elena's going to try and save us, and we gotta make sure not to, oh boy. Just keep running away, keep running away. So yes, it does seem odd that the final boss, you cannot beat him. It does seem odd, I will admit.
Try not to veer away from the crosshairs marking the beacon.
Roger! Is that the one?
Good job, boy.
Where's Celvice?
Don't worry, she's just fine.
Good.
Let me go and pick you up.
It will require 3 minutes to stow away in the hangar and to pressurize. Please wait.
You know, thank you for everything. Because you were with me, I survived.
I feel the same. Thank you for helping me out. Is that the right usage of words to show human gratitude?
Sort of, yes. Well, what are you going to do now?
What?
After you reach Mars? You have an important mission, don't you? If it's okay with you. I mean, after you finish your mission.
Jehuti's duty on Mars is to penetrate the military fortress Alman and to destroy the fortress from the inside by self-destructing Jehuti.
Jehuti will self-destruct?
By deliberately overactivating the generator, Jehuti will generate a maximum of 22.3 gigatons. That is equal to the power of 15 positron bombs.
Wait a minute! You mean you'll deliberately explode this frame? What about you?
all my functions aboard z.o.e will cease.
So it's a suicide mission? I thought it was you who told me not to waste my life.
Pressurization is complete. Opening the hatch. Thank you.
Ada!
This is what I live for. This is the purpose of living. For those who have no life.
No!
And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is Zone of the Enders. Pretty short of a game, isn't it? You know, it definitely is one of those games where it's short, but you know, like I don't know, it's kind of weird where it's like you kind of don't mind how short it is. I mean, obviously you do. You're kind of like, well, why does it have to be over? But you want more. That's what I'm trying to say. You want a lot more than, you know, the 4 hours or whatever it took to complete this game. And yeah, I mean, again, it's a great game. But it unlike other games that, you know, you beat it in 6 hours, then it's like, oh, there's no replay value. I've seen everything. There's no point in replaying it. And then you're just kind of done with it. It's like, sure, that can kind of be said about this too, but again, you want more. You really do. And that's why the second runner was made. And I guess more or less too, overall, what I heard, like, it improves a lot from this game, but I guess, like, it did very poorly in sales, and there was, like, some whole thing, some whole actual reason of why it did. I forget what, but I know there was an actual reason why it did that. So, while this is all going on, I will quickly go over my whole things with the Sly Cooper movie that I said in 2 episodes, in the missing recording from like from that would have been episode 8. But basically, I'm going to go over it quickly. Again, what I do like, it's a Sly Cooper movie. It's going to be fantastic. What is there not to like? What do I kind of don't like? Well, number one, as of this moment right now, they only got 2 out of the 3 main returning voice actors. That's what I'm trying to say, voice actors. They got Matt Olson to play Bentley, and Chris Murphy to play Murray. They got both of them in the trailer, but there was a completely different guy who voiced Sly. Like, it still fit him. It felt like kind of like a younger Sly, which I guess kind of fits it because it does take place during Sly 1. The whole story is centered around the first game. I mean, hell, it made sense, but, you know, it's obviously a different guy, but at the same time, it made sense because it is supposed to be a younger Sly. Problem, you know, as of this moment, they don't have Kevin Miller to play as Sly in the movie. Now, as soon as people found that out, people flipped. I mean, flipped with a capital flipped. Every single letter of that word, capitalized, went crazy about this. I'm sure there's petitions going out saying, put Kevin Miller in this movie or we will not watch it. I'm sure they're out there right now. But, and, what's it, what's the one page on Facebook? I believe it's, I Want Sly Cooper in his own animated series or something like that. That was actually made by Kevin Miller, okay? that Facebook page was actually by Kevin Miller. And he's got like a couple admins and whatever, but he basically voiced sort of his own opinion on that of course he would love to return as Sly in the movie, but and the producers are still looking for a main person to voice him. The guy in the trailer, that was not the for sure guy. Okay, let's just make that clear. That was not the for sure finalized voice of Sly. Obviously, they're going to look at all this negative reaction. They're going to go to Kevin Miller and say, hey, do you want to be the voice of Sly since you've been the voice of Sly for everything? And of course, Kevin Miller's going to say yes. So, there's that right there. Murray, what do I even get started on? I don't want to go too much detail into it, because everything is wrong with him. And we're also done the game. By the way. Wow, that's terrible. Whoa, wait a minute. I got a trophy? Since when? Since when? Wait, what did I do? What did I do? I got a trophy for... What? What? I'm confused. Anyways, so... Yeah, so D rank, that's... Well, hell, the the 3 E's you see right there are ones that I completely skipped. In fact, there's only one of them that you have to do. I believe that's the last one. Otherwise, all those survivor rescue missions, you can avoid all of them except one. And the other C there, I just did that for fun. But again, anyways, can I just go back? Save game? Sure, why not? I got a trophy of it somehow. And I think that was for obtaining all frames. I don't know how that worked. I don't know what I did differently, but hey, I guess you have to beat the game a second time to unlock all the frames. Alright, so I might as well just let this play out then. But again, yeah, so I won't get too much detail into it because this video is over 22 minutes right now, but everything is wrong with Murray, okay? But I don't blame them. I just kind of think that again is not his finalized, just like with Sly, that's not his finalized voice. With Murray, that's not his finalized look and his clothing. That's not what he's gonna look at finalized. That's just them kind of needing to get something out there, I guess. More or less, yeah, those are my main 2 big things. So anyways, thank you once again everybody for checking out Zone of the Enders. Please support it. Get it on PS2, get this HD collection on PS3. Is it for 360? I'm not even sure, but whatever. Get the HD collection, support this franchise. You wanna know why? Because Hideo Kojima himself said he would love to make a Zone of the Enders 3. But it kind of hindered a little bit of a high possibility of that because of the bad sales for this HD collection. Yes, you heard it right. Hideo Kojima himself said because of the bad sales of this HD collection, it hindered the possibility of a third game. Now, again, please support it right now. eBay, Amazon, wherever. I don't care where you get it. Please buy it. Make Hideo Kojima make a third game of this, please. Anyways, I don't even know what's going to come up next. So again, thank you everybody for watching. Please support this. Please support this game. It needs more attention. As a great game and franchise and everything. So for z.o.e, Leo, I'm really trying to remember any of the characters. Celvice, I can't believe I got her name wrong. What's this going to be? Another Inuart, I hate your name? Instead of this time it's Celvice, I forgot your name. That's why Viola, I guess, even though she's kind of evil, but kind of not. She kind of redeemed herself, but kind of didn't. Anyways, I'm rambling. Thank you all. We will see you all next time. And Snipertheladiesman here, signing off one last time.